Hey everybody, it's Glenn, and I'm back with some more Ludus Merge Arena. Let's go. I'm finally recovered enough to where I can talk to you all as I'm playing games. So, I will explain exactly where I've been the last few days, and it's mostly been inside my house and wrapped in about 3 or 4 blankets as I have been battling an unbelievably terrible, I don't even know if it's like a cold flu, whatever the case is. It was horrible. Like, it was just so bad. I was like, I never thought I was gonna get out of it, and you can probably hear in my voice, like, it's still not 100%. And I'm just like, please just let me get back to 100% and I'd be totally okay. I remember I did record a video sometime last year when I did get sick, and I think it was a Clash Royale video when I think I got to, it was either Ultimate Champion for the first time or 9,000 trophies, and that feeling, I remember when I was sick like that. That feeling paled in comparison to what I experienced the last 8 days. It was so, it was horrible. Dude, it was so horrible. Okay, let me finish this up here, and then I'll just keep talking about it. I really just want to keep talking about, me being sick. Yeah, but it was just so bad, and I'm pretty much going to spend this video just talking about this. This is why I've only posted one video over the last few days. If there was a video before that, it was either pre-recorded or I kind of felt okay enough to do it. But once the effects of this flu came in, I was like, I was out entirely. If I wasn't doing work related tasks for my job, I was in bed. I was lying down in bed under like 3 or 4 blankets, drinking water. I didn't even eat, which was a mistake too. So let me rewind here. At the start of when I started getting sick, I kind of felt it, and I think it was related to I don't want to say buying food from a vendor. I don't think it was that. I think I just got caught. I just got caught randomly sick, and at the start of it, I knew I felt something, and you kind of know when you feel something that's like, oh, okay, all right, I'm starting to get sick. I better take care of myself, and I did, and then it got a little bit worse. So I was like, okay, all right, this is not going to subside. Let me at least try to mitigate the damage at least. Okay, so we're gonna add the show bonus here, and then day 3 is when I thought is when it really hit me. I was like, oh man, okay, this is bad. Like, this is can't even get up bad. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, this is gonna be a doozy. And I thought, it's still winter. I'll just I'll deal with it, and we'll go from there. Day 4, this is where things really, I would say, had me concerned, but it just had me on a heightened on a different level. Day 4, I started feeling a little bit better. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Like, if day 3 was really bad, then day 4, I feel a little bit better from day 4. Like, okay, let's go. We're going to be able to get over this, and not a problem. I get to day 5, and day 5 was worse than day 3. And I'm just like, what in the heck is this thing? Like, day 5, I woke up, and I had a massive headache, and I think that was in part because I stupidly didn't eat, and I was just having water and fruit, or I should say, yeah, the amount of food I was having was limited to like fruit and a couple of protein bars. I did order like Grubhub because I didn't want to go out, obviously. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? This is brutal. And so day 5, I was just like, I couldn't move. I was about to just like call in, even though I was working from home, like I had stuff, you know, I could work on. I was like, I'm just gonna tap out. I just said, you know what, the moment I'm done, I'm just clicking off my monitor and just getting in bed. I think I probably slept like 12 hours that day. It was just so brutal. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that. Like, this is day 5, which I thought I had gotten over the hump, and it got worse. And I was like, oh my gosh, dude, this is insane. This is like, I've never experienced anything like this. Maybe, I mean, I probably have, but I don't remember anything recently. And I'll talk about, you know, am I gonna get demonetized if I say the C word? But yeah, day 5, I basically was in bed the whole day if I wasn't working. And yeah, I should have probably tapped out. Day 6, I felt the same as day 5, and I said, "Oh wow, this is not going away." It was just nonstop fatigue, sneezing, coughing, and I'm like, crazy. Okay, all right, we lost this game. I'm gonna go to the next game. Okay, we got another one. So where I ended, I stopped at day 6. That's right. That's right. So day 6 was just as bad as day 5, and and I should back up because I did talk about a vendor and eating and stuff. It was not food poisoning. I did have food poisoning sometime that was a whole adventure. I don't know if I talked about that story. I'll save that story. If I haven't talked about that story, I'll save that story for a different day. That was an adventure. So day 6 was just as bad as day 5, and I'm like, oh boy, this is never gonna end. I'm gonna have to maybe like think about, you know, some big stuff here, you know, some big decisions. I did get hooked up with, okay, we're past 8 minutes or whatever the heck this is, I'm pretty sure. All right, so I will say the C word. I did take a COVID test. It came back negative, which stunned me. I was like, okay, because I thought for sure, I was like, okay, it's gonna be COVID, and I'll just hole up for how much ever time it needed. It came back negative. I'm like, what the heck? What is it then? And then, kind of at the end of day 6, it was just kind of like this wave of energy hit me. I mean, I also had, you know, slept a lot, and that was kind of the start of, all right, I'm starting to get out of this fog, this dreariness. Like, okay, I think maybe there's some, like, I'm starting to feel better. You know, even though it was the end of the night, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm starting to feel better. Maybe there's hope here, you know. And then day 7, I mean, I already like planned for a doctor's visit. I said, okay, all right, let me just plan for a doctor's visit. Day 7, I knew that, okay, whatever happened, I'm out of it, and now it's just a matter of how long it will take to get past the finish line here. I mean, I already knew day 7. I knew I was on the back 9, so to speak. Because it was funny, as I told my coworkers, I was like, I think it was on day 3, I think, where I said, oh yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm on the back 9. I remember even telling them that. I was like, I'm on the back 9. Don't worry about it. And then it just got worse. And I'm like, oh my gosh, oh, please. Please. No, I tried not to jinx it. I'm like, okay, I already know whatever's happening. It's gonna regress again if I say it. And then we get to day 8. Went to the doctor, and I explained to her that, okay, this is what happened, and I tested negative, and she's like, yeah, whatever it is, it's just like this really super strong bug that's like basically getting after everybody, and it's been brutal. So I got some medication, and she basically just said, like, you'll need like it's kind of one of those things. It's like those, not Primatine Mist, but like you shoot it up your nose and it basically cleans out the gunk in your nose. It's like it. Afrin, I think, is this is not so much, by the way. Afrin is the most popular one. I bought a different one. It was like a Arm & Hammer version of it, and that thing is uncomfortable, man. I think shooting, like, I'm shooting this thing up my nose. I hope to have a picture of it. I'll remind myself to have a picture of it. And it's just, you shake it and you put it up your nose and you just shoot it up your nose like, like you're, anyway, and it's supposed to clear it out because then you do blow your nose. If I have this correct, you just kind of let it sit in there and then you blow your nose and then it clears it out, and it helps in getting rid of all the stuff in there. And yeah, so now here we are. I have gotten most of my voice back. I feel better. I have all my not all my energy back, but I went for a bike ride just to see, and I felt good enough to where I could just, I didn't feel like I was, gonna fall off the bike. Yeah. So that's why I haven't posted any videos over the last few days. And this is basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will say this. Toward the end, when I did start to feel better, I posted that one Champion Strike video. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. The reason I posted that video, and this is 100% brutal honesty. So, I am a part of the Champion Strike content creation program going on right now, where over the next few months, the various Champion Strike content creators will get their content featured in game. And if you go into the game, you'll see some of my videos are there, which is totally awesome. I was going to talk about this in a Champion Strike video, but I'll talk about it here. The requirement to stay in the program is that you have to have a video posted every week, or two shorts, one regular video or 2 shorts videos posted every week. Wait. Oh, dang. Oh, okay. All right. Do I have anything here? I don't have anything. Oh, bummer. I want to tech home there. You have to post a regular YouTube video or 2 shorts with content related to Champion Strike every week for, I think it's the next 9 weeks, up until the end of March. And as long as you do that, you're good. You're in the program. You're going to stay in the program. And so I was thinking, like, well, if I don't do anything, I'm going to get. I want to stay in the program, but I don't want to just email, because they're over in, I think, South Korea or something. I'm like, wait, I don't want to tell them that, hey, I'm sick. Can I get a reprieve for a week? And so one of the days, I think it was day 7 or toward the end of day 6, where I was like, okay, I think I have enough energy in me to just do a video. Let me just get some games in. And so that's why there was no commentary, no nothing. It was just, all right, let me have whatever energy I have to just edit. Let me just do a basic edit, and let me just put that together. So that's what happened with that Champion Strike video, or else I would have not posted anything. Like, yeah, I would have just said, all right, whatever, I'm taking a break. I'm resting. I will see you all in a few days. That was my mentality at that point. But I was like, well, if I don't post anything, I'm gonna get kicked out of the. I'm gonna get kicked out only because I got sick for however long, and yeah, that's why there's that one video, that one Champion Strike video that's there. I know, totally wild. I mean, that's sickness, and I will say this with. Oh, come on. You see how, like, okay, well, I'm gonna get this vampire here. I can't even get a tree. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Alright, well. Okay, there we go. No, I can't get a tree there. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. We got Huntress. Alright. I do want to get this win, but, like, this is brutal. Oh my goodness. We have 2 treants at level 4. And none of them are ready to go. I don't want to sell, because I need to sell to get 2 slimes here to get this dude here. So I'm just going to ride this. Yeah, so if this is the last round, I would say, yeah, it was just a crazy last few days. And yeah, okay, so we're going to win this round. All right, so I'll say this. I remember when I got COVID in 2021, and that was the worst 5 days. That was a 5-day stretch where 3 of the days, I don't even remember what happened. But I do remember, and I'm getting a cough here, so I gotta drink some water. Okay, there we go. I do remember where, yeah, I basically don't remember what happened for 3 days, but the recovery was so quick that I was like, okay, I think I'm back. It's just I couldn't do anything because the viral load was still pretty heavy, and I was testing positive for like the next week and a half. So it was like the effects are gone, but I can't really, you know, really can't do anything at the moment. So I just have to wait it out. And yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, we got Huntress. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 treants on the board. Alright, so we have a chance to win this game. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I do remember, yeah, I do remember that where it was like, when I got hit with COVID, it was so bad, but it was like almost in a heartbeat. I was able to get back on my feet. This sickness over the last 8 days or whatever the case is, you know, when it got, or was it day 3 when it got really bad, and then it came up and then went really bad again. I had never experienced it like that. Like, I was just I can't tell you like how brutal that was. Like oh my goodness. Like it was just so weird. I don't want to say it's worse, because then you're all gonna hit me up in the comments and just say, well, how dare you, you know. But it was just this weird feeling, because I'm like, what is this, that for pretty much an 8-day stretch, it just hit me like a truck, picked me up off of the asphalt, and then hit me like a truck again. That's the crazy part. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna win this? We didn't win this. Alright, well, we came back and got a chance at the end. Oh well. Alright, I want to explain why I got sick, and yeah, back to regular videos coming up soon. I got a lot of things coming up. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, super thank me, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.